Grand Rising, and welcome back to my wonderful channel. It's me, the one and only, the original, the one and only, the one and only of the one and only. High Priestess Unicorn, the truly, divinely anointed one. Ooh, it's getting a bit nippy. For your observations, note the thumbnail. So let's just say, just finding more ways to conserve funds. Because right about now, in this day and age, resourcefulness is key. So, without further ado, let's get down to the task at hand.
The wheel is not going around at the moment.
Yeah, revisiting good memories actually. Whilst I was browsing in my local area, I know, it's a little treat for myself. It's little things like this that it will ignite something. You understand? It will reignite your magic that you've been suppressing, should I say. So go with the flow, take it as it comes, follow my lead. Sorry, I just have to my memories were these little sweets. What was the name they used to have? Like, this was aniseed. I remember they had aniseed, they had is it pear drops, sherbet pips, iron brew, American cola, sarsaparilla, dandelion and burdock. You remember when you used to do that in McDonald's? Ooh, dandelion and burdock. This drink was nasty. It smelled like flowers. But yeah. And the thing is, I despise licorice, honestly. But I love aniseed. It's mad. I found these lollipops. I know. It's going to make me hyperactive. If I start talking super fast, just know it's the sugar in these lollipops. I can feel it kicking in already. Is that my brain's going super fast? But everything else is at an even pace. So it's like, I saw these and it kind of took me back to good memories. Even though there's not that many, but yeah. At least I still got some, so some's better than none, I suppose. But yeah, not just back to the times or like happy memories, but also like experiences, like visions you had back then, dreams and aspirations you had back then. Reigniting all of that is literally like, how can I say this in the most best way possible? It's literally like we've gone back in time to make up for the shit we missed out on. Does that make any sense? That's what I'm doing. Whoa, put it this way. Like I said, you can get the tools, but ultimately you have to implement them however which way it fits for your path, journey, story, or wherever it resonates. Put it that way. But for me, there's been a multitude of things. And I think the reason why it's more satisfying for me is that I've managed to achieve this whilst being relentlessly attacked. Funny that, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And this is why I say to people, heal your wounds. Do you understand? That way, there's no cracks or crevices for the enemy to creep in. Do you understand? Exactly. Treat it like, look at yourself as like a polyfiller, you know? You're filling in all those little cracks and crevices that could lead to other bigger things. Which is why I say to you, if you step back into the good times of your childhood, things that made you laugh, things that gave you inspiration, start there. And I can guarantee you, you're gonna uncover things that was laying dormant, and it basically took one incident to trigger the waterfall of blessings. Or should I say visions? But yeah. And even that as well, you see, when you know anyway, because basically when you do that, you also can then look back at your growth, your journey. Do you know what I mean? Good, bad, or indifferent. Either way, you can see it all as an experience, you know, knowledge. And that way, it kind of helps you put things in place to proceed forward with good progress. And I'll give you a little secret. You ready? Keep it to yourself. Don't tell anybody. Nobody. Because I can guarantee you now 1,001 trillion billion gazillion %, the same people pretending to want to help you. Be careful of that word too. I just want to help you. Trust me. Don't listen to those fake words. What's the energy and the actions behind it? You understand? And it'll tell you everything you need to know. But for some of us, it's not up to you to make people understand or get you in any way, shape or form. You've got nothing to prove. Do you understand? Which is why, if you notice changes on a daily basis, that's awesome. Awesome. I even now, for instance, like, okay, say I'm using myself as the example, okay? Now, I cannot do anything other than be myself. But for me, I just like food. I could say I used to be a greedy bitch. Yeah. Food was always on my mind. But because I always stay the same size, like, you get your stereotypes, I've been called bulimic, anorexic, all that stupidness. Do you understand? And when you don't love yourself, those are the things that impact you. Which is why never look on the outside or outside of yourself for any validation at all. From when God got you, who can dispute you? Exactly, collective. From God's got you, who can dispute you? Nobody. And that's a fact. The proof's in the pudding. But yeah, where was I? I'm enjoying this lollipop, you know. Ooh. Yeah. So what I do, I just set myself little tasks and I put them in an order of priority. Do you understand? And if you start small and just build yourself up, because remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. And God always reminds me, slow and steady wins the race. Do you understand? So when you notice the difference between those people that like to always be searching for validation, or trying to be like, me, like look at me, pick me, that's it, pick me energy. Look at me. You know, especially those people that I see, oh, look at me feeding the homeless, look at me doing this. If it was genuine, why do you need to broadcast it? I see a lot of that. I observe a lot. But for the most part, ooh, I'm enjoying this lollipop. It reminds me of I don't know if it was it wasn't. I think it was foster care. You know, you go into those little shops where you get like a quarter of sweets, but they're all in these big tubs. I remember, and like you can barely see the top of the counter, so your eyes is literally just meeting the top of the. So you're kind of like on your tiptoes. You can see all these different colors, different shapes. Yeah, and your eyes are like, I want every single one, but you can't. Yeah, I'm reliving that magnetic memory. You understand? It's actually good. You know what? It's actually very therapeutic in a weird way. I know to say it just sound really crazy, but once you actually try it and you experience it, you'll understand. And it also helps along your journey, innit? So when attempts are made to defame your character, let's just say evidence speaks for itself. Not forged or doctored or fabricated or fantasized. Oh. So yeah. But ultimately, you'll find your own little avenue. And then the thing is, don't even worry about it. You know, a lot of people probably say to themselves, do not worry yourself about what irrelevant people may think, because it's not about them, it's about you. You understand? And for a lot of us, that is our perception. I have no idea why. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I used to be like that a little bit, but now, from God ain't disputing it, they know there's nothing anybody else can say, to be quite honest with you. Do you know what I mean? But if you're someone that struggles with these things, then just do a little bit more extra work on yourself, that's all. But please do not allow outside influences to change your perspective. Why would you? Do you know what I mean? I mean, take it from me. I had the dustiest of the dustiest, the biggest, the baddest, nastiest, vilest warlocks and witches coming for me. Do you understand? Look to the left, look to the right. Not a thing in sight. Yes, and I'm sure you could imagine the rest. Let's just say that, because this conversation is not about that. But as an example, absolutely. Absolutely. And what happens is, when you flip it on his head, everything backfire, sorry. So yeah, I'm just enjoying this new vitality, this brand new energy. Even, well, I'm getting used to it now, you know. When you vibrate at a certain frequency as well. Do you know what? On all honesty, collective, I'll never get used to these bugs. Let's be for real. I'll never get used to that. But what I will say is, everything else, it is what it is, isn't it? You kind of just embrace it. But yeah, I'm used to it now. The stares, do you know what I mean? The stalkers, the followers. And then you get the ones where your pure energy irritates the unhealed demons. But that's not a reflection on ourselves. That's whatever they're lacking in themselves. It's reflected in us, and that's what makes them angry. So they need to redirect their anger to their self. Do you understand? And take a long, hard look. I mean, I had to, whether I liked it or not. But some people seem to believe that they're above that. Only time will tell, huh, collective? I'm enjoying this, honestly. Ooh, I had to go and get a new, is it a vegetable cutter? So I'm gonna try it out, and I kind of seen it online and it wanted like 3 times as much. But I saw this in the charity shop, so I was like, yes, bargain, that's it, I'm having it. So that's what I've done. But these, ooh. And you know what? I think I enjoy this more now that I gave up sugar, to be honest with you. Whereas before, I've noticed I didn't really have any taste buds. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, literally. So I can see and feel the benefits of just changing a lot of things. And I'm kind of glad. So now I'd be more cutthroat on improving on that faculty. So I have to kind of, even this as well, like, this is weird. Just the way my speech has changed, I've noticed in that as well, the words I use. Till I'm looking at myself or stopping as it's coming out my mouth, I think to myself, hold on a minute. When did you swallow an encyclopedia or a dictionary? Like, what? But hey, I'm embracing it. Yeah, some words I've been saying, I've never actually heard these words before in my days. Literally, collective, I've got to like write it down honestly and be like, where did this word come from? So I'm Googling it and looking up what that word means, literally. But it's okay. And I'm talking, this has been of the last, couple of days. Yeah, we know about the pathetic, worthless attempts. On big Sabbath day. How stupid. Woo! Collective. So yeah, stay in the present. Do you know what it is? I think this is distracting me, the lollipop. The taste of it. I literally got a sugar rush. Yeah, try it. It's a little shop in the galleries. I think it's like 4 or 5 you get in a pack. Yeah, try it. But it's literally like stepping back in time, I kid you not. The sweets you were seeing, like, I don't know, the 50s, like the little mojos, the fruit salads, what else? The old original sherbet dib dabs, not the ones with the lollipop, that's new. The old ones was the nasty ass piece of licorice in there. Ugh. Yeah, try it. Try it and see. Yeah, you kind of call it Time Out Tuesday or Time for Me Tuesday. Just make sure you like surrogate surrogate an actual day for yourself. Because like I already have on Sabbath here, which is compulsory, so you have to do it. Do you know what I mean? This where you can't buy, cook or sell things. You can't eat no hot food. Do you know what I mean? Start like that. But and maybe just journal down what it entails. And then once you stick to that, it just kind of grows from that. And before you know it, you're kind of just doing things in sync without even really thinking about it, if that makes any sense. Like it just comes naturally. And that's the best way I can describe it, guys. So, hey. Oh gosh. I'm having fun though. I'm having fun. So that's that. And that's another thing, my nose has been running as well. My nose has been running, my hand was itching. It was burning me the other night, I think it was. But I think I'm aware of what that is. Someone said it was called, is it a Christ-like energy? It was literally like a stabbing and burning pain in your feet and in the palms of your hand. The same way they crucified Jesus, that's what you felt, basically. Even like that little form thing that they put on his head, I could literally feel pins and needles around my head. Literally. Yeah. So, but yeah, for the most part, everything enhances as well when you do these things and you stick to it. Do you know what I mean? And I'm gonna say it again. Once you find your flow, don't let anybody know. Seriously, don't let nobody know. Because now you know, well I know that there's a lot of soulless individuals that's stalking my life incognito, trying to gain information that they're not privy to and that they're not gonna get. So yeah, but if that's what they wanna be delusional about, then hey, Jesus take the wheel. That's what I'm gonna say on that one. But I'm over the moon. Literally. I know people, a lot of these empty soulless vessels, unhealed vessels, might I add, are so hell bent on their own illusions, let's just say that let them think it. Because we know and we see intuitively, spiritually and psychically. Ain't nothing changed there. I'll give you a prime example. Like, there was events that happened in the last couple of days that at that precise time I would have been there. Blatantly would have been there. But intuitively I was just told to chill. So that's what I did. I just chilled. Do you know what I mean? But the thing is, it was something I wanted to do. Do you understand me? But when my instinct said to me, like, nah, allow it. Do you understand? That's how you follow. Truthfully, you understand? You gotta remember, people's negativity can only work on you if you allow it to and if you believe in it. Do you understand? And some people, well, let's just say a lot of people, are finding out the hard way. I'll just say that. But for me, they didn't break my soul. They didn't break my soul. I'm gonna win X Factor. The best of the worst. You cannot test my voice. Yeah, someone sign me up. Listen, I'll win that hands down, yeah? Hands down, please believe me. When you hear my rendition of Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You, ooh! I had the whole community in tears. I sure did. It was a joyous experience, let's just say that. I even got a standing ovation. Oh yes, boo-boo. And check my resume, why don't you? Woo! Yeah. But yeah, I got the thing for is it the aniseed and sarsaparilla? You know, sometimes it's like, everybody's got their own little go-to in it. Like, this is something that, for me, is like my go-to. Like, what do you call it? Like my comfort zone. I know that sounds mad, but it's like some people's comfort zone would be alcohol or I don't know, junk food or porn or whatever the case may be. Mine is honestly lollipops and sarsaparilla. Yeah, this is my go-to. So yeah. So I'm putting out some positive energy into the atmosphere. To all my subscribers, I hope you're well. I hope you're happy and flourishing. If anybody is going through any difficult times, just remember one thing. This is what God told me, it can't rain forever. You know? But listen, I know some people will go like, oh, you would say that. Listen, if I can endure certain things for decades, and through a little bit of time span, it's like a click of a finger, ain't gonna hurt you. You understand? But it'll be worth it in the end. That's what you've got to remember. You know? It's never really as bad as it seems. It is your perception of it. And anybody who's been spiritually attacked and you feel someone close to you is targeting you, I promise you, sit by yourself, meditate, pray, call judgment, call for your ancestors. You understand? And I'm not talking the ones that try to call judgment and they're the perpetrators, because that didn't work out very well, neither did it. No. But you can't blame the dodos for trying. Yes, collective. So yes, everybody have an amazing day as I am. Loving this new energy, this new vibe. Just this new chapter, you know? And because it's all new, it's exciting. I don't know, that sounds weird, because most people be like, what is there to really be excited about? Health? You're still breathing. Do you understand? Clean and sober. Absolutely. And things are just going from strength to strength. And also as well, you learn a lot of things about yourself, which you're also going to need for this next transition of your journey. But let's be very clear, a leopard never changes its spots. And intuitively, I already know what some idiots are, what they deem to, what they're illusionizing in their mind. Is illusionizing a word? It is today, yeah? Is illusionizing a word? I have no idea. But for us more in this life, it is what it is, isn't it? From you understand what I'm trying to say, that's what that matters, guys, you know? So yeah, I wish everybody a beautiful, blessed morning, an even better afternoon, and also I would say a very blessed high vibrational week, guys. So I'm sending all my subscribers, my genuine ones that is, and sending you nothing but love and light. Healing, love and light. Because I am the ray of sunshine. You do that, don't you? Okay, guys. Love you guys.